So when I was crawling in the boat fixing the bilge, I realized that there's a wooden block in between the back of the transom and the inside, and that block is wet and rotting. So I looked at my scuppers a little bit more closely, and if you see, there is a nice gap there. The other one's not as bad, but there still is a little bit of a gap. So I've decided to replace these. Catalina Direct has a kit, and unfortunately the ones that they say, and they say it on their site, that you have to trim them. So it wasn't that hard to trim them. I tried using a pipe cutter first, a ratcheting pipe cutter. That just snapped it because the plastic's pretty hard. Didn't damage it. I was able to just trim it and clean it up. So the second one I cut with a hacksaw and worked just fine. So I'm gonna have to figure out now how to pry these things out, because they're a brass insert, and then put the new ones in. So wish me luck. All right, so the trick was kind of collapse it in on itself on the inside and then tap it through. So then I was able to just take with the unit, grab it, pull it out. Now this side, it's hard to see. It's not bad in there. But if we take a look at this side, pull that out, that's the one where we've got a little bit of rot. And I think that's just water sitting on the inside of the transom, or the inside of the cockpit, and slowly seeping in. Now the proper way, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna take a coat of epoxy and just rub it on this material on the inside without changing the diameter of the hole. Let that dry and then insert the new scuppers. As you can see here, I added some of the epoxy. Not a very clean job, but it did what I needed it to do and seal off that bit of plywood in there. On the port side, it's a little bit worse, and I lost more wood. But I went inside and looked, and it's not a structural issue. And yeah, I should have done some cleaning before taking a picture, but hey, they don't leak anymore. Thanks for watching. See you on our next project video.